Happy holidays, everyone. This episode, our crossover with Ace and Katelyn Fanning from Love Should Be Multiplied, Not Divided, contains some real bad language. So if you're into that kind of thing, stay tuned. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Little Miss Trashbag Christmas Extravaganza live from Coyote Pass. We have Amye and Amanda here with Ace and Katelyn Fanning from Love Should Be Multiplied, Not Divided. Is that the right title? Did I get it right?
I think so.
Guys, we wanted to get together today to relive some of the highs and lows, if you will, of season 18 of this shit show. And also we came with a Secret Santa for everybody, right? Everybody did their homework. And at the end, I think we should talk about what is our Christmas wish that we want for ourselves.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think we need a Christmas wish. What have you guys been thinking about the season so far?
Well, before we say that, can I just say, I was hoping that we were going to do costumes today, but then last minute as we are, we obviously didn't pull that off. But I do want to say, and it's not really translating on the camera, but I did do my facial hair inspired by Cody Brown.
I can sort of see it. Yeah.
So I have no mustache and then just like the
weird thing.
goatee part.
But
I can't really grow that much facial hair, so it just kind of looks like pubes, like Tony's pubes.
It's more of a Tony look.
It's a Tony patchy pube sitch.
Your hoodie has a Fozzie Bear feel about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's where the hair is.
I understand.
I need to figure out, you know how on Zoom you could put the fake background?
Yes.
I want to put a still from the fight behind me. I just don't know how to do it.
I don't know if that's good though.
I would
because
like to
you
live
would-
in that fight.
Your chair would be soaked by the time you got up.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah. I think you would just
True.
be wet.
I would
It's
just slide
much more
off that chair.
It's not a snail trail at that point, Aim. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's a lot more.
It's gonna be slipping and sliding.
So what do you think about, like, we didn't get to talk to you guys about all the big reveals that we've had on the one-on-one, like the ring gate. What are you thinking about ring gate?
Well, let me ask you this. Because I don't want to say anything, I'm a flip-flopper. Are you team Christine or are you team Mary?
Oh, Team Christine. I mean, the apocalypse would have to happen for me to team up with Mary. No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
Team
yeah.
Christine. And
Well, there was
I
a lot of
think-
people who were like, "Oh, I really feel
Like
bad
that was
for
Mary's
Mary."
story to
And I was
tell,
like,
not Christine's. I was like, well, Mary was never going to tell us. So
Yeah.
Mary
Right.
was never going to tell us. And also, I think Mary is going to benefit in the long run from this. It's like a
Yeah, it made
Muppet
us feel even
Club.
bad. Made me feel a little bad for her.
This is what I
Even though it's
can't
pathetic.
understand is during the entire catfishing, she had the opportunity to win us all over and be like, well, the reason I did this is because, when Robin first came into the picture, Cody said that he doesn't even like, we would have been on your side.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could have been the hero.
If she would have
Yes.
left back then for her fake Sam Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, like we would have probably been cheering Mary on.
Yeah.
Yes,
she
we
got out
would've.
of there.
Amanda,
What
do you
do you
want to tell Ace and Katelyn what I said about the catfish?
Amy has started referring to Jackie Overton as a misunderstood historical figure.
Oh. Wow.
Not misunderstood. No. Complicated.
Oh, complicated.
This is complicated historical figure.
Thing with Jackie Overton is I feel as though we had a missed opportunity to get her in front of the cameras. Like that would have taken Sister Wives to the next level. Just her walk. I imagine it right now. The camera set up, the fart couch is sitting there, and then it's already recording. She walks in, sits down. She kind of
It's like a dramatic.
shovels around a little bit because she's got to get comfortable.
Shoulder shuffle.
And then they say, "Are you ready?" And she said, "I am." And then it's like explosion.
Ace, I don't know if my blood pressure could handle that. I think I'd explode.
Why does no one have eyes on Jackie now? Like someone's got to live near her, right?
It's in my
Like why haven't we seen her?
It's on my goals. I'm gonna get to Oklahoma. I'm gonna get eyes on her. I
Or
promise.
does she not
So
leave
you
the
have
house?
to go to Oklahoma. The problem with that is having to go to
Absolutely,
Oklahoma.
it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I have to.
We've got to get eyes on Jackie.
What did you think about this will be out on Christmas, so I can talk about it. What did you think about did you watch this week's episode?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
We get it
Can't talk
early,
about it then.
just so
talk
that we
about
can
it.
watch it basically day of.
Just not as late. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay,
It was good.
okay,
There's something that comes out about a personality test.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
What?
So you'll get
Here-
there. You'll get there.
Okay. Ooh.
It's pretty
Now you
good.
got me on.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
my
Now I
feet's a
can't
little
wait
wet.
to go watch it.
Robin
got a
is a
little
lying
snail
liar who
trail.
lies, but we know that.
Here's the thing, though, to get back to Ringate. Here's the thing
Yeah.
about Christine. I feel like she needs to be really careful. She is walking a line where she can alienate a lot of people. Like she's giddy with resentment, and I get it, but like she's
Mhm.
got to keep it in check a little bit. Like don't
I
lose
think
us,
people are
girl.
getting
Don't
annoyed
go
with
too
her.
far.
See, my thought is, honestly, with Sister Wives, it's just the same way I feel about Plathville, where I'm not really rooting for anybody. I mean, at the end of the day, I root for Janelle. But at the same time, I'm also like, God, she's an idiot. So it's hard to root for her. But, it's like, I'm not, while I like what Christine has done, I'm still like, she's so annoying. They're all annoying. Like, I'm not rooting for any of them.
They're all annoying, and I am with you guys 100% when you say we don't need a spinoff of Christine. We do
No.
not.
No,
We
no,
do
no.
not. No.
No.
Do you
And
know
what
how
would
much-
it be, like Christine and McKelty hanging out?
Yeah.
Like that would be
Ugh.
no,
If
thank
truly
you.
features prominently in it, I might be able to get on board, but I would
No
get bored
way.
after 3 episodes.
It would be, imagine this, it would be a 4-episode arc of truly learning to ride her bike. And we still would not be, she would still not be riding by the end of that 4-episode arc. Like, we would have nothing.
But we'd get more talk out of Mitch. Like he speaks.
True,
speaks.
yes.
He
that is
actually
true.
spoke. He came out of the Amish barn, tried to teach her how to ride a bike, and he'll
And
go
he was-
back.
And he was low-key like, shut the fuck up to everybody.
Yeah.
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 I enjoyed. Because
He hates
sometimes
them all,
Christine
right?
needs a shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the fact that Robin said, "Oh, well, that was long before I came in. He didn't wear a ring when I met him." Then we like flash to
Roll
him
the tape.
finger blasting her, and he's got that ring on.
Uh-huh.
Does she not think that people can go back and watch? Like, is she that dumb?
Yes,
I don't know. And I think Mary was protecting her when she's like, I honestly can't remember if it's when like, I think you'd remember something like that. Were you
Mary-
being
Yeah.
filmed or were you not being filmed?
You have nothing but time. Like I think Mary spends all day just reflecting on her grudges, on her past. So she's got a notebook where all of this is written out. In
She's
detail.
also busy doing a Worthy Up seminar.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she's very busy with worthying up.
I
She's
really hope
like-
that we can get our hands on those Worthy Up sweatshirts.
She's like, did you ever see that special Santa
I'm gonna
Claus
make
is
my
coming
own.
to town or whatever from the 80s? She's like the heat miser. Just
Yes.
hanging out down in hell, just with this little list, angry.
It's like
Hair
it looks like it's going to
about
break
today.
at any moment.
I imagine she turns on Sister Wives in her empty house, and she plays Cody in the confessional, and then when he's done talking, she pauses it and she talks back to him.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, Cody, but I need you to understand. That, like, I do still love you, and then she like
I'm still
clicks
here,
play,
Cody.
and then she has to fast forward when he says anything mean about her.
She definitely watches the show. She's such
Oh.
a liar when she says she doesn't.
Yeah.
You know she's
All
just waiting
watch
for
the
someone to
show.
say something about her.
Do you
I'll
guys
watch it?
Do you guys feel like since like when I was doing my little tiny bit of Janelle effort putting into this finding my favorite moments from this season,
Yeah.
do you guys find that the seasons are starting to blend together?
Well,
like
yeah.
I was like,
They're all the same.
when did Mary get the coat that was a hug from Cody that Robin put around her? And I'm like,
That
I
was
can't
this
remember
season.
what
It was
season
the
it
beginning
is.
of
Yeah, it
this
was this
season.
I think. But here's the thing that's because
But we have spent a lot of time on Robin's porch, so it's hard to decipher.
Very
which
much.
one.
most reality TV is shot with the intention of a season, and then we get like 2 or 3 months off. But the way that this works is they just film and then hope they get picked up. Once they get picked up, then they kind of build the season. Like, so it's like off of all this footage they already have, and then they're just like, let's try and
And it's a whole bunch of nothing.
yeah.
Oh, and it's like April and then June, but now it's February, all
Yeah.
in the same episode.
Yeah.
And they're all
Happens
wearing
to
the
us,
same
definitely.
outfits.
So I don't know if this made its way to the trash bags, but in one of the groups that I'm in, somebody works at TLC
Mhm.
and was saying that Plathville is like going down, and they're
Oh.
doing like some testing to see if Olivia could have her own show.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Amanda. I know you
And then
want
they
that.
were
I would
saying,
enjoy it.
then they were saying that Sister Wives is like the most popular show. Like they can write their own fucking ticket.
Yeah. I think the thing with Sister...
I think ratings have never been higher.
I read an article because everyone keeps saying like, I think Sister Wives is done. That's why we're doing all these extra special episodes. Like, no, they're doing that to capitalize because they know our dumbasses are going to tune in. And they're like, let's just...
They will keep it on until there's like 2 watchers left. Like it's not going away.
And those 2 watchers will be us.
Oh, 4 watchers.
4. Okay. 4 watchers. We'll be the last ones left watching.
They literally said, I will watch Cody on one couch, Mary on another couch, not saying a word to each other for 6 hours. And I will
Staring at each other.
Yeah.
Just feeling the heat
Just
in the
feeling
room.
the tension, seeing the looks on their faces. You know Cody couldn't keep a look off his
No.
face for that long.
I do want to like, I would love to just, I'd love to call a meeting with production and just say to them, hey, listen, I've got a couple of ideas. I know that like, because I think what they're doing is they're like, we're up here, let's just keep coasting. And I'm like, let's shoot for the moon. And if we fail, we fall amongst the stars or whatever that quote is. And I'm like, I think we do like Brown family reunion. So we're all at like this place. And then while we're there, we turn it into like kind of like competition. There's like
Traders.
Wipeout. Yeah, like traders.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
Traders. That would
Some
be
sort of game
amazing.
show element.
Where
Can
it's
I
like,
suggest like a Festivus element where it's the airing of the grievances?
oh, absolutely.
that'd be
I
We
great.
need
love
that.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love that. And I think like, imagine these people all, I mean, I know Janelle will sit out or she'll be catcher, but like kickball,
Yeah.
you know, like a kickball game where Cody just gets to take the ball and chuck it at Mary's head. And then she's like, oh, he noticed me. I'm so
Cody
glad.
is trying to throw it to me.
You're talking dodgeball now, kickball, and I only know that because I thought I once joined a kickball league, and it turned out to be a dodgeball league.
Well,
I
no,
get
you
there, and I'm
can-
like, what the hell's happening? Why are we
I
throwing
think you
things
can
at people?
throw the ball at people in kickball.
To get them out. Yes, you
Oh,
can.
true,
Yes,
true,
you
yeah.
can. Yeah.
Dodgeball,
Either
you
way,
can be way
I'll
more
take
intentional.
kickball or dodgeball from the Browns, whatever.
Yeah.
Either one.
Trust falls where Mary just falls into nothing.
Everyone's behind her, and then they're like, "Whoop."
No one wants to catch Mary.
No, I wouldn't want to touch her.
Poor Mary. Like, what does she do
Actually, I'm
now?
sorry. That's not true. Just Jen is there to catch her.
She pops up out of nowhere.
And Sean. Sean is there to
Sean.
catch Just Jen after
And Sean
Just Jen
catches
falls
Jen.
back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's remember that, but there's nothing going on weird between Mary and Sean. Remember
No,
that.
don't go all weird.
Don't go all
What,
weird.
what is the future for Mary? What does she do? What does she do season 19?
Well, she
Well,
has
you
a
saw her with the
boyfriend,
boyfriend, right?
We saw the boyfriend, but is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Multiple people saw her with this man.
Okay.
Okay.
People
And-
were like, how are we trusting one person? I'm like, but then someone else came through with a different picture from their friend. I'm like, I believe it. I think she's with somebody.
But also at the same time, when people are like, how do you trust one person? I'm like, I have sat here and spun so many fake stories for you guys. And people are like, wait, did that happen? It's like, no, but just believe it. Like,
Right.
I have no proof that Cody and Robin do hospice play, but they do.
But
And
you
we just
know.
believe that. Like,
Yeah.
But also, I think Mary just so bad. I mean, look, she's been waiting for like 20 years to have a new lover. And I bet she can't wait to, like, she's hoping that Cody's like, I want you back, Mary, now that you're with this new man. Like, that's her goal.
She's playing
So
hard to
I
get.
believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
She
think
She's
would
like,
take
I'm
him
just
back
trying
in
to
a
make Cody
heartbeat.
jealous.
She
take him
would.
back.
She would take him back in a heartbeat, which
Yeah,
is
she would.
So sad.
Yeah.
She's so pathetic. And her self-help book isn't going to be good.
if I had to guess, Mary is probably playing the whole like, oh, well, I'm not gonna have sex before we're married. So she's like not even putting out for this guy.
You think?
Yes.
It's been 20 years.
Nope. I
I
wholeheartedly
was just gonna
believe
say
that.
she probably has not had sex since she has not had sex with anyone else since she's what, 19?
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever had sex with anybody else. I mean, Cody was her first. Remember,
Yeah,
no one
right.
even knew who she was, so she
And
couldn't.
she
bang
hasn't
him.
had sex
Imagine
with Cody for 20
being your
years,
one and
so.
only, right? Like Cody's your
Guys,
one and only.
I think we're forgetting though that her and Blair probably hooked up.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yes, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Absolutely.
I was actually thinking about it when Christine was telling that story of like cuddling into David Woolley for the first time, I was like,
And taking her first breath.
take your first breath. I'm like, you are 50 fucking years old and you're now kissing the second person in your life.
Mm-hmm. Remember, she was like, I don't know if I'm a good kisser.
Right.
And Tony was weirdly trolling her, and I felt like Tony wanted to say, I'll test it out with the elliptical.
You need to practice, Christine. We can do that.
Let me rate you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Christine is a bad kisser. Like I think that to be true. I imagine that like the first time her and David Woolley were gonna like make out, she was like doing stuff like just like ferociously moving that tongue, and he was just like, okay, well, it doesn't have to be so enthusiastic. And she's like, yeah. And then I think she does weird stuff too, like bites his lip, but like not in a sexy like way. It's like
she thinks
by
she's
accident.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's like, kind of like Truly bites.
Hey. I love Truly. You know what it is, Truly? Do you guys watch 90 Day?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's too many spin-offs of 90 Day.
So we know the old
So you know Colty and Larissa.
We've seen Colt's penis.
Yeah, we know Colty and Larissa.
I never saw the penis. I never saw the dick.
I fell in love with the absurdity of Colty. I hate him. He's gross, and I hate everything he stands for. But he's so weird. Like, he has like this goat beard, and he's eating like mini ice cream cones and playing with a slot machine. You're like, what are you doing? And I feel that way about Truly. I feel like she's just so absurd. I love her. I could watch her all day.
You can watch her play in the cat tunnel all day. She talks about the cat tunnel a lot.
On my list. It's one of my favorite moments. So let's do this. I asked everyone, guys, to compile a list of their favorite moments from this season. So let's start with Amanda, and then we'll go to Ace, and then we'll go to Katelyn, and then me. So Amanda, give us one of your favorite moments from season 18.
I think one of my favorite moments.
Don't you dare say the fight. Don't you dare say the fight.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't take that from you. I think one of my favorite moments, though, is when Garrison said, like, let Robin have Dad. We don't need him anymore. I wanted to be at that table so badly.
The dinner we all wanted to be at.
Yeah. I wanted to really get down with him.
I wanted to be there so bad, too, but there was no more room on that side of the table.
I
didn't want to sit on the other side. I wanted to sit on the side with them.
Yeah.
They did Last Supper that shit. They really did. Ace, what is one of yours?
Okay, well, mine is a moment that I think not everyone remembers, and that is Janelle's kitchen sink lasagna. I think to really see Janelle in her element, cooking away, throwing that lasagna straight into the sink and just building it in this. Just a highlight for me. Actually, I'll say this. Really, any moment in Janelle's old apartment where we see all of her shit.
Yeah.
All of her student housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That actually, there was just something that popped in my head and then it went right away. Oh, I love the fact also that Janelle didn't notice that her new counters in her fancy girl apartment are different colors.
Yeah.
No. She didn't even notice.
That would be me. I'm telling you, I have Janelle energy. That would be me.
Can I add one more favorite moment?
Because you're just gonna steal it.
I know.
I'm gonna steal mine.
What's yours? Well, you say yours.
Savannah saying, "Yeah, the sink's really deep."
That's what I was gonna say.
It wasn't a big moment, but it was one of my favorites. It just really showed the relationship those two have.
I think that we are perfectly displaying our personalities in our favorite moments.
Well, my favorite moment's obviously the fight, but I'm not going to steal it.
No.
But I think that's the overall top moment of the whole thing.
Guys, we can all agree that everybody's favorite moment was the fight. But here's one of the things that was my favorite part about the fight was the chugging of the hot water. That was fantastic. But also when he slams the door and she's got different color hardware, she's got the gold lock and the silver handle, and the door like almost breaks in half.
I'm surprised the door didn't fall off the hinges.
Yes. I also really enjoyed the sad Christmas stocking stuck to the wall with fun tack. Just like randomly on the wall. She's like, we're hanging stockings. This is what it is.
And the trigger tree and the
Cody coming back in the door being like, no. I like to do that all the time.
No. Such an asshole.
Okay, so my first favorite moment is, and this is again something that many people probably did not pay attention to, but Christine told us in episode 2 that she and Cody once did a paint and sip and she threw it in the trash. And like, first of all, paint and sips eventually end up in the trash. It's just their natural journey.
Yeah.
But like the fact that she's telling everyone like, oh yeah, I just threw it in the trash.
I also deeply enjoyed the fact that at the Coyote Pass breakup scene, Mary had to explain like
the picnic table breakup.
The picnic table breakup. That like mommy and daddy are getting divorced to Robin. Like she had to. I think my parents, when I was 4 years old and they told me they were getting divorced, didn't have to break it down that much for me to get what was happening here.
Well, Robin, when a mommy and daddy don't love each other anymore.
Yes.
Off of that sparked another one of my favorite moments when Robin's like, I have to go for a walk. And then she comes back with her big sunglasses on and her water bottle that looks like a thing of vodka. Yeah. And she looks like she's like roaming around. Like,
she's still mic'd, so production's getting all of her like in the...
I felt like it was like that to me, that felt like Helen Keller in Times Square. Like it's so lost out there, and it just killed me. It brought me a lot of joy to see her sit there and walk and try to find her way back.
And then these people, like, they don't know how to read a fucking room. Like, she walks back, and there's literally a couple dissolving their marriage, and she's like, sits right down. Like,
guys, what's up?
She's like, did you guys work out your differences?
Right.
Going off of that, my other favorite moment during that, it's like sometimes it's like the favorite moments have so many moments in them.
They do.
It's when Robin said, okay, I'll shut up. I'm just trying to help. It's like, fuck off.
Or when she's like, well, no, Mary, he's never said that. Me and him disagree about that.
Right.
We disagree.
Our marriage is over. No, it's not. Yeah, like you don't get to decide.
We disagree about whether or not Cody loves you. Like, what?
She's like, he's telling me he doesn't love me, and you're saying he does, and she's like, he just doesn't know. You don't speak Cody.
Yeah. she's like, I don't belong in this conversation. There's literally 3 cars right there. She could have walked off and got in one of them and drove away. But she's like, I'm gonna walk to the pond. So fucking weird. Amanda, go ahead. Do you have a second one?
Oh, I think, where do I want to go? This is so good. I think I can't take this one from you either. I was going to say Janelle on the now.
Go
ATV,
ahead. You can take it.
I can take it.
Yes.
I'll go with Janelle on the ATV, particularly with her like kimono tied to her belt loop.
Listen.
Didn't fly off.
Listen.
And let me say this. I have started tying
go ahead.
all my kimonos to my pants pockets.
Yeah.
Like if I'm wearing a kimono, I'm tying it. It's
just
so
kind of
helpful.
a trendsetter.
Let me tell you something. As a woman of a certain age and a certain size, that is exactly how I ride an ATV. I got the sunglasses. I'm like, and then I hop off immediately.
I like that she was like, wow, it was exhilarating, and it was like you were going 10 miles an hour.
Like,
yes,
never
she was
on a
going
hill.
nowhere fast.
No.
She's never going anywhere
that.
fast.
I appreciated that.
There is something to be said about Janelle. She is a dilly-dallyer. Like, this woman can dilly-dally. She is... Janelle has never been like...
She's never been in a hurry.
Nope.
Never seen a hurry.
Nope. Never
Except when she has to leave to go get Savannah.
Yeah.
And she's in a
That
hurry.
is true.
Unless she's getting out of a conversation. She's
Just to go pick up Savannah.
She is the only one to, like, this is one of the things I love about her. She is the only one, if we're keeping track, who has literally told Cody to fuck off, what, 3? Are we up to 3 times?
Yeah.
So.
The fight, the kidney porch, anything else? Twice.
No, it
so
wasn't
she
on
said
the
it
kidney
twice.
porch. It was
No,
at,
the kidney porch.
There was multiple fuck offs during the student housing fight.
yeah.
No, but it was during the when she
We're
said it
talking
when
about
she walked
Thanksgiving.
off at Mary's house. They had the meeting at Mary's house, and then she
Now's not
also
the time to walk off.
and then she also said it at the
At Robin's house.
at Robin's house around the fire.
Mm.
She's
But
the
then
only
she-
one saying it.
But here's the thing about Janelle. She's still my queen. But then she'll be like, I still really love Cody.
I know.
Like,
I
but
know.
why?
Well,
Why?
because
Why?
you've heard the phrase that, it takes more energy to hate someone. So Janelle's just like, that's fine.
I'll just love them instead.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. Janelle is... I want to have a sex talk with you guys for a minute.
Well, wait, can I say my favorite moment before?
Go ahead.
That is
this will gross everyone out. So go ahead.
finding out that Janelle is a nympho.
Yes.
Okay, this brings me exactly to what I want to talk about. Janelle's like, we have no problems in that relationship or in that department.
Yeah.
What does Janelle think good sex is?
3 thrusts.
That must be it, right? It's not that the sex is that good. It's just her standards are that low.
Yes.
She's only ever had sex with one other person.
No, she was
Mary's brother.
Right? Mary's brother.
Who?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Oh, right. R.I.P. Yeah.
That's a real R.I.P., not like when I R.I.P'd the Unabomber.
Right.
Yeah.
Which does not deserve our R.I.P. Yeah, I think it's just like a quick pump and dump, right? Like nothing. Like
I
Boom, boom,
imagine
boom.
most of the sex happens pre-insertion, and it's Cody just like jerking himself off and like maybe fondling one of her tits. Like her tits are like, so she's sitting there naked on the bed. Her tits are to each side, and he just kind of stands next to her. Like, he fiddles one tit, and then he's like jerking off, and then he closes his eyes. And he's like, oh, Janelle. She's like, no, it's Janelle. He's like, oh, Janelle.
Grandma Janelle.
Janelle. Do you think that he needs Viagra?
Yes.
Yeah, right? How old is he?
I mean, he's so angry.
Mid-50s.
Well, here's the thing. I think that Cody got on testosterone,
I think so.
and
Ooh.
that's
He's
a
on
lot of
something.
the angriness. But he's like, he keeps telling the doctor, he's like, my dick is not working. And he's like, well, let's up it again, buddy. And he's like, it's still not working. And it's like, maybe the problem is you're not attracted to women. You know, like,
Oh, maybe that's the problem.
yeah.
Is
He's
this
like,
a-
it's weird because the only time I'm getting hard anymore is when I'm watching wrestling. And now I get a huge boner.
Or sometimes with my buddy Brian Colwell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Brian Colwell. I think the Manosphere meeting was one of my favorites.
I was gonna say that. The Manosphere was
that.
one of mine too.
Oh,
Anytime I get eyes on Nathan, it's a good time.
It
Nathan
was
is a
weird.
good time.
One of the things like that I thought was so weird about that is how, and I don't know if it was an act, it was probably an act, but how emotionally like vulnerable Cody was with those men. Like he was able to say things to them, like he was taking culpability and just being, you know what I mean? And I was like, wow, Cody can really talk to men.
But not women.
No, it's
Not
weird.
women.
I feel like
also-
he feels more vulnerable around men because he wants to be taken advantage of.
Go ahead, Amanda. You have another moment? Do you have another moment?
I do. I enjoyed him trying to get the car into the trailer.
You know,
that
we
was
went off
neither
on
a car
tangent about
trailer
this.
nor no one measured it.
Mhm.
Like,
No.
yeah, we'll just fuck up, see what
Mhm.
happens here. It's fine.
My husband
I
does a
feel
lot
like-
of that kind of stuff, and I'm like, they're doing this all wrong. And that car, even if they managed to get that door closed, was going to burst through that door and cause an accident.
Imagine driving on the freeway and you get
All of a sudden, a
the
Lexus
trailer on
comes
head of you
flying out the
opens and
back.
Cody's Lexus flies into you.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I would die so happy.
If that's
If
killed
I
you,
knew that I went out because that Lexus came out of a shitty trailer onto the freeway and head first into my car and killed me, I would say I went out how I wanted.
It's
Would
not
you-
a stretch.
would
We've
you-
seen the Browns travel. We've seen how many things are like not working out for them.
Would you
Yeah.
expect Caitlyn to bring a class action lawsuit against U-Haul, or would you just want her to sue Cody and Brian Caldwell?
No, I don't think I even want her to sue. I think I just want the entire family to have to be forced. Otherwise, she will sue. The entire family has to come to my funeral, and
Then they
then
have to do a one-on-one.
I will
together.
pre-record questions before I die. And we will turn it into a tell-all where they have to answer the questions, and no one can get up until I have finished all
And
my
they all have to sit on the same
questions.
couch.
Yes,
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
for the pews
Yeah.
at the funeral.
All of
I-
them too. We want all
I
the kids
appre-
there.
I
older
appreciate that
kids.
you're a fan even in death, because
Mhm.
I said something similar. I said, when I die, I want to be cremated, buried, and I want an iPad with the fight on loop just put into my tombstone.
Caitlin will spread my ashes at Coyote Pass.
I think that's good.
Do you want?
That's
do
the
you
only
want
thing
your
that's gonna happen
ashes-
there.
Do you want your ashes in the pond? Do you want them near the picnic table? Do you want them near the fifth
I want them a
wheel?
little everywhere.
Update: the picnic table is no longer there.
It's no longer there.
No.
Did Mary smash it in a rage with an
Well,
axe?
no. The red picnic table.
The red picnic table is gone. I don't know where it is. It's
I think
missing. We need to put up
Janelle-
a ransom.
I think Janelle took it with her to when she was living like a nomad. And
Got
then maybe put it into storage or something. I'm not sure. She
Okay.
was like, you know what? I do have an asset. I have a red table. God damn it.
Why do they have so much B-roll of only Mary and Robin just randomly walking through the woods?
I know.
Very good
No
question.
Christine, no Janelle, no Cody, just the two of them walking through the
Do you
woods.
think they're trying to do a Robert Frost, two paths diverged into a snowy wood situation?
I
and
feel
showing us
like-
which path Mary's going to take?
Yeah.
That feels way too intellectual for Puddle Monkey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They don't think that far ahead.
But here's the thing that's really interesting to me about that is the forest is not like the main forest of Coyote Pass, because the Coyote Pass doesn't really have a forest.
Right.
So that means they are getting into a vehicle, driving to a location, and then taking Robin out and being like, okay, now walk back to us. And we are filming this with the only intention of using it as B-roll.
But how many times does she get lost trying to get back?
A lot. It was a full day's work.
They're like, we have nothing else interesting of Mary and Robin. Bring them to the forest again.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, stay tuned. Little Miss Recap will be right back after these words. One of my favorite parts of the season did not take place on the show. And it was during the press junket that our ladies did, Christine and Janelle, when they asked Janelle, oh, how is David Woolley different than Cody? And she basically said he's nice.
I did love
He's not
that.
a raging asshole. So when
She said he's a nice person.
he's kind and funny.
With the press junket, I just have to say this. Like, when I saw the first one, I think it was like E.T. or something. I was just like, I was on cloud 9. Like, I was so happy. And then I saw Christine's full outfit. And I thought, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I thought she looked so good, tits up. And then the second we zoomed out and saw the full thing.
The length of the dress was all wrong, like it always is. Yes. And then those shoes were terrible. And she's always wearing a pantyhose.
Yeah, and Janelle had her business lady blazer on.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm in shock that, like, she didn't get married in a blazer. You know, I'm in shock that all the women wore a soft blazer to the wedding.
Yeah. We're going to see the stupid wedding, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think like
Christmas in January. Yeah, like over Christmas, January 7th or something.
Yeah.
It's a fresh start.
It is a fresh start.
It is a fresh start.
Episodes. Do we think it's going to be like one episode of getting to know David and Christine together and their story and then the wedding? Or are we dragging the wedding out over 2 episodes?
Well, Caitlin, I feel like that would make sense. But
because we don't really know this guy, so why do we care that he's marrying Christine?
Well, I feel like, guys, we're introducing him at the tell-all, all right? You're going to know who he is. It's going to make total sense. But somebody said that, like, this is how the Duggars would do it. It's like, we'll cut to a wedding special.
Of someone we don't even know yet.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then later on in the seasons, we catch up. Also,
the Duggars are definitely people we want to emulate.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, it worked. Their system obviously worked so well for them. I have to say this about the one-on-ones. It's like every single, do you feel like, I know we said this before we started, but you guys said, like, does it feel like the seasons all just blend together? And yes, but also the one-on-one, I'm like, when the fuck is this part coming? Like, they keep showing us these big explosive parts, and then I'm like, did they happen yet, or have I just watched it coming up? And sometimes it'll be on like the coming up after the commercial, this part, and then it never comes. And I'm like, where is it?
It all blends together.
David walk into the frame 8,000 times, and I'm like, have I met him yet or not?
I will
say, heard his voice or not?
I will say, I feel like his voice, because I saw like a little clip of it, is not what you expect. It's like a little.
His voice does not match him.
It's like a little tiny squeaker voice.
Oh, I can see that actually.
Yeah, it's higher than you think it's going to be.
He loves Disneyland.
Yeah, like I thought he was going to be like, "Hey, everybody," but it was like, "Hey, everybody." It was real weird. I just want to get on record here and turn to a truly exciting moment, and that was truly having her bike riding extravaganza reframed by Mitch. Thank you, Mitch.
I will say, I take everything I said back. That was my best moment of the season. That was my best
Fantastic.
moment.
She wasn't
only she would've
screaming my choice.
You guys ever wonder, like, we don't really interact with like other people, just the two of us, but like, sometimes I'm like, imagine trying to explain this to like our family. Like,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
no.
oh my God. So Truly I'm crying because Truly's riding her bike. And they're like, the girl who looks like the blind girl's riding the bike and she's like 15. And you're like, it's just a really beautiful
You don't
moment.
know. Her
You don't
dad
understand what she's
basically
gone
abused her.
Yeah.
Just transitions. She's not blind. Did I
I
tell you guys? Oh wait, I just have to say one thing. My
Yeah,
husband, my husband got his first pair of glasses this year, right?
Oh God.
And we go to the optician or wherever
Don't
it
say
is, and they're like, look, and the guy's trying to sell him on transitions, and I hear Timmy kind of being like, oh, so I'm like, don't you dare! I jumped right in front of him. Like, get
Like,
out
I
of
will
here!
serve you divorce papers.
Get out of here with that devil work! Get
Do
out
not
of
do
here!
that to my husband.
I would rather get those glasses where the sunglasses part just flip up
Yes, yes.
than a transition.
Had those in
Kind
like
of a clip-on.
1992. Yes, they were great. Yes. Another favorite Truly moment was when she had her head in the cat tunnel behind Christine.
Quality moment. Quality moment.
She is
always
clever.
weird. The weirdest
She was
thing.
fighting Isabel at the going away dinner.
She was fighting Isabel. I love that. Yes.
We always
Yeah.
miss what Truly's doing because she's just like over in the corner doing something weird, and we're like, how did we not see that?
Oh,
She's
I
a
had
weird
eyes on
doggo.
her all the time. Eyes on her all the time. At Isabel's going away party that they just had, the dinner, Truly's at the front of the table. Like, she's at head of the table. Like, she's the fucking boss. The transitions are tinted because the sun's coming in through the doors. And she's like sitting there like a mafia boss. I love her so much. It's like, give me my goddamn food.
Do you ever wonder, like, one, does Truly have friends at school? Two, what are they like?
And do they know she's on the show?
I wonder how they operate in the real world with this show. Like, are these kids, like, are people like, because Amanda and I joke all the time that Cody, like, what must it be like to have a little crowd that follows you around and screams at you how horrible you are all the time?
Right.
Like, do these kids, are people always like, your dad's a piece of shit? Like, are they always yelling at them?
My
Yeah.
mother says she hates your father. I don't know why, but she really does.
I think that
Yes,
was
your
on.
father,
I
but
think I saw an interview with who was it? I can't remember, but they were like, you have to remember that this like is our dad, and like
it was
we were
Maddie.
Yeah, Maddie said like, and my mom was married to him for all this time. So when you come up and say like, thank God you left, like it is kind of like
Yeah.
hard for us to deal with that. I was like, I guess
They are people. They are real people.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Oh, Amanda,
I don't like
hold
believe that.
on. You're getting this.
Shame.
Sorry.
They're real people.
Shame.
Shut up.
They're real.
No, please don't say that again.
This is there are people.
Do you guys ever have moments though where you look inward and you're like,
What am I doing
sit
with my
here
life?
and I make fun of these people, and yet I'm like making a career out of it. Like, what's wrong with me? Like, it's like people ask me all the time. They're like, "Oh, where do I start with Sister Wives?" I'm like, you don't. You were either you've already
it.
started or
You missed it.
You've missed the boat now.
No.
You needed to start 10 years ago.
And it's like, how do you explain to someone to go back and watch it? Because it's like, no, it's not good. It's never going to be good.
No.
My best friend she went on a Sister Wives journey. She had never started it. She just randomly started doing it. And then she'd like text me things. She's like, I think I like Robin. I'm like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
And then she's like, I think Cody seems like a good dad. I'm like, nope, no, he's not. And then when Leon came out the first time, she texted me. She's like, God, Robin was so good. I don't understand why everyone hates her. I'm like,
I said that to you, but it was all for the cameras.
You're like, keep holding on.
No, Wendy, my friend Wendy also texted me this. She's like, I don't understand. I think I like him. I'm like, no. And then they've totally disowned since Leon. And my friend Wendy's like, who's Leon? And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. So let me explain. That's Mary's kid. And I'm like, fuck, I'm now spoiling this for you. I'm like, I'm going to stop talking.
You're like, just get caught up, okay?
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll be in my office, my little office upstairs, and I'll be like rewatching the fight just to watch it. Get ready to go on a date with my husband or something. And
Kids all revved up.
it would be a real moment where I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I was supposed to be a writer. Like, what has happened?
Right. No.
But it brings me such joy. It brings me such joy. I can't. I don't know.
And it's so bad, but it's so you can't look away. It's like a train wreck.
At least though, like with Caitlyn's parents, they've also been watching Sister Wives, so like I don't feel weird there. But like I come from a family that does not watch reality TV. Like none of them. None of them understand.
Are they one of those families that say things like, "I don't even own a TV"? Because I sit around.
No, we watch.
They like TV, but only like scripted.
Only like cop shows and shit like that. But like,
got it.
They don't do reality TV, so it's like, and I honestly think like most of my family doesn't know really what I do.
No.
Like,
he has one sister that listens. She's like, I listen, but I don't even know who they are, but I just think it's funny. We're like, okay.
But the rest, I don't think they even have an idea.
No, they're like, who are the Sister Wives? We're like, don't even start.
I mean, we spent most of 2022 transfixed on 4 adults sitting on a patio in folding chairs.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm all right with it.
I'm not ready to give up.
You know how people say, like, live your life in such a way that blah, blah, blah doesn't happen?
Mm-hmm.
We need to say to Cody, live your life in such a way that there aren't 8 to 10 podcasts dedicated to what a piece of shit you are.
And he's still like, I don't understand what I did wrong.
Do you need the alphabetical list, the chronological list?
So now there's podcasters who hate you. Everyone who watches the show hates you. All your kids hate you, and you're still confused.
Right.
Yeah. He actually kind of addresses that on this week's episode. You guys will
see.
He makes mention to like everybody hating Robin, including the public.
Wait, hating Robin, but not him?
Right. Hating Robin.
Okay. I thought you meant he admitted.
Here's the thing, guys. What you need to understand is
but me and Robin are like this, and sorry that people hate her, but I come along.
Not the easiest to digest, all right? But and honestly, I think that when I'm next to Robin, people are just like, well, you know what? She gets some of his shine. So I don't fully hate her, but I mostly hate her. And thank God for Cody, you know? Like, God, what a piece of shit.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, Caitlin. What were you going to say?
I don't remember now.
I have another favorite moment of the rounds doing the least.
Go ahead.
When Christine was getting ready for her 50 sock hop party.
Mm-hmm.
She had her hair in a million rollers. And then when she came out for the party, it was the jankiest ponytail. Just like,
well,
I could throw my hair up in a ponytail right now and it would look better.
As someone with
I haven't showered today.
I get it. I'll try to do girly things. I'll be like, I'm going to curl my hair today. It's so awful. I'm like, okay, you're getting the clip up in the air. That's it.
That actually also brings me to another favorite moment, and that is McKelty and Janelle's sister matching at the sock hop party. That was a great moment.
Yes.
Or how about McKelty stealing the party to tell everyone about her twins again?
Fuck
Did
those
you know
twins.
McKelty's having twins? Did you know that?
Okay, so
she's pregnant?
Let's talk about these twins for a minute.
Yeah, our babies.
They're our babies. So Archer, my baby, was clearly trying to stop Ace, your baby, from suffocating himself into a pillow. Right? In that picture that I sent you.
And that is fitting. You know, I have grown up. I've had several. I've had several suicide attempts. I shouldn't be laughing.
You and baby Ace. This is unhinged.
Ace, I too have had multiple suicide attempts, and I'm laughing at this too. So, oh God,
who amongst
Here's
us?
the thing.
Who amongst anyway, go on.
I'm now on Wellbutrin and Zoloft, so life is great. I definitely think baby Ace got some of my genes.
We need to get baby Ace on Wellbutrin.
Stat. Oh God.
Just like a liquid baby Wellbutrin will do him well.
Baby Archer's like, don't do it. You have so much to live for.
Our parents aren't that bad.
He's like, dude, we got fly traps above our food. Like, I can't do this. I'm out.
Have another Mountain Dew.
Have you seen who those two people are who are in charge of us? We can't do this.
We got to get out of here.
That might have been my most fucked up moment. But here's the thing. You got to learn to laugh. I love to laugh.
I love to laugh.
We got to laugh.
Oh God.
Okay, I don't want to transition out of that.
Wait, is this premiering on Christmas Day? What day is this coming out?
We're gonna put ours on Christmas Day.
Okay,
Merry
perfect.
Christmas.
This feels very
Christmas.
Christmassy.
This Christmas, get the newborn in your life some Wellbutrin. You never know what they're going through.
My face hurts.
Oh, did you guys see? This brings me to, did you see Cody doing the cameo where the people who have a new baby, and he's like, you got to teach your kids to respect you.
You got to teach your infant to respect you from the start. Like,
I was telling
Do you think
Amanda,
anybody has gotten a cameo from Cody and they were not doing it in like
Trolling
a
him.
joking
not
way?
trolling him. I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
he's had one real one ever. But
Do
I
you
just
think you
love
caught
the
on?
idea of this, like anyone who's been around an infant, there is nothing respectful about an infant. They shit over you, they puke all over you, they eat you.
Well, and here's the thing. Every time they're crying, I bet he's like, oh, they're gaslighting us. They're trying to make sure that we think they're having a hard time. But I know
They're fine. Leave them.
they're just out to get me. They don't want me to sleep.
Another kid that doesn't like me.
Another kid that doesn't have any sort of respect, and he's probably talking shit with his mom about
Baby Ace is over there swallowing pills.
do you think that's a reason they kept having children? So Cody's like, maybe this one will like me.
Maybe.
Nope,
and
that
Robin
one's
just
out.
kept
The
her
next
like
one.
Robin babied her so much that they stayed more quiet, and he was like, those are the ones that are respectful.
Really,
I
they're
did
just
say
all trauma
something-
children. They're all like, they've all suffered immense trauma, and they're just kind of like.
I have to say though that like this, it always hurts my heart that I know that I believe this, but goddamn, young Cody was good looking.
He was.
Yes,
Like-
I agree. And I even said to Amanda, and I'm gonna get the shame bell ready for myself here. I said that 10 years ago when I started watching this show, I thought Cody was a decent person. I thought he was a good father
even
and a
going
decent
back
person.
though, like compared to what he is now, you're like, he wasn't that bad. Like he probably always had it in him.
That's how a
Yeah.
cult works, Caitlin. They're like, no, they're really nice
but
in the
I'm like,
beginning,
he
and
at
they get
least-
worse and worse.
At least pretended he cared.
All Keith
Mhm.
Raniere wants you to do is like improve your leadership skills and
play
play some
volleyball.
volleyball. That's
Play
it.
volleyball. That's it.
And
Stockholm
next thing you know,
syndrome.
next thing you know, you're getting, branded. It's fine.
I was saying to Amanda, like, I just thought he was decent. And I will say this, and we've given Cody a little bit of credit on this, which makes me want to
Whoa.
gag and then swallow it.
Yeah.
It as far as polygamists go, I think that he hasn't done terrible in that, like, he believes in college, he's sending all his daughters to college, like stuff like that. Polygamy can go real bad and real.
I think that
oppressive
we're
for women.
comparing him though to like the
Warren
We're
Jeffs.
comparing him
Jeffs
to Warren
polygamists,
Jeffs.
but it's like
Yes.
compare him to like the Brady Williams, the
Yes. Sidian.
I would much rather be married to Brady Williams than Cody.
Oh,
It'd be
Brady
boring
Williams
as
is like
fuck.
What about Sidian?
way nicer.
I'm only using Brady and Cody right now, Amy.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
no one
Would
else
you
likes
rather-
Sidian.
Stop trying to make Sidian happen.
Stop. Sidian's not happy. No, Sidian's totally
Do
happy.
you know your
for you.
personal
You should
mythos?
reach out. They keep having trouble finding another sister wife.
Did you hear that they're off of season 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard the Davises are going to be back though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red
and the
M&M and
Merricks
Stockholm
and the
Jenna.
Merrick. Yeah.
Thank God.
The Merrifields.
And, yep, and the
Big
Merrifields.
wife and little wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder
I don't
who
know.
else is there.
I don't know, but I want to know who the Merrifields have now. Like,
Mm.
who's the
They don't
what
have
country are they
Roberta.
coming
She's
from?
gone. She's gone.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
I'm stressed that it's gonna be like last season where they got some girl who was
Oh,
like
the
wanting to
actress
act.
from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
like, oh
yeah,
yeah, I'll
yeah, yeah.
pretend to do this with you
Yeah.
guys. Like, no,
Yeah.
I need him to fuck someone.
Yeah.
And I need you to be next door crying about it. Otherwise, I'm not interested.
A la the trailer that the Browns lived in when they first got married. Yes, yes. All right. So one of the things I asked you guys to do was to have a Secret Santa gift for your assigned Secret Santa.
Yes.
So the limit was $100. It has to be a real item.
Yep.
Mhm.
We're gonna start with Caitlin.
Okay.
So Caitlin,
Well, I
who did
was-
you have?
I was shopping for Robin.
I think you should say though, Robin was shopping for Robin.
I asked Robin what she'd like.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Robin shopped for herself. Okay, well, at first I was going to get her David Yurman, but they didn't have anything in the budget.
Right.
So we had to go elsewhere. She was having trouble opening all of her QVC boxes, so she needed a new box cutter. So in true Robin fashion, she found a Williams-Sonoma knife with a purple handle, and it's $98.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect.
It's on sale. It was $140, but she's getting a steal for $98.
Woo!
My advice is to keep that knife away from baby Ace, but yes.
Yeah.
It's very
It just seemed very Robin of her to look like need a $2 box cutter and get a $98 one, you know?
100%. 100%. Okay, Ace.
So I did not do just one gift because I remember that there was a Christmas that Mary didn't get any gifts, and I wanted her to be able to open
Christmases.
multiple Christmas where she didn't have a gift. So I got her several. I wrapped them all separately because I want her to be able to open them and be like. So the first one I got is this book, How to Escape the Friend Zone. Learn the secrets to turning a friendship into a romantic relationship.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, Mary.
I got her another book, Get Your Ex Back. 9 things your ex needs to do so they will take you back.
It's a book heavy Christmas.
It's she loves to read.
She has
Now,
a lot
what
of
I
reading
did
to
want
do.
to get her was
Did you get He's Just Not That Into You?
No.
Okay.
That's not going to work. That's too subtle. We need it to be really good. I did want to get her tickets to a Mel Robbins event, but Mel Robbins is not touring anymore, so couldn't do that.
How about a subscription to Twin Flames universe?
Oh, that could work.
Ooh.
But she already knows her twin flame.
Okay,
She already
right.
found them.
Okay.
They would just say,
She
Mary,
needs
keep going,
encouragement.
keep hanging
She
on.
needs encouragement to break the PFA. Yeah.
Next thing I got was a burner phone because Cody won't answer her calls from her number. Just got that. The next one is apologies to anyone who's watched. Are we putting the video out?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then, no apologies. I'm not apologizing to you two. I got her a 14-inch double-ended realistic dildo with 2 different size heads for her and Jen. For when Sean has to go kill pests.
Lovely.
Right.
Okay.
And then my final gift to Mary was Crest 3D white strips. No, I was in budget. Oh, well, I was $5 over, but I was willing to
throw in the money yourself.
Dollars under, so
Okay.
and I didn't do taxes, so I might have been over with that. But
For that yellow tooth.
yeah,
We'll just
so
have it
she
all
put-
shipped to Delaware, then you don't have to pay taxes.
Oh, there you go. So I just thought she could use these strips, just cut the one off, and they would last her forever. So, Merry Christmas, Mary. I love you so much.
That was a good gift.
That's
So-
a good gift.
I had Janelle, and my gift for Janelle is from Dame Products.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It
Yeah,
is
it
the suction vibrating clitoris stimulator. It's called the Air.
Oh,
It's $98, and it'll get her there in 2 minutes. So she won't be wasting time. She won't be wasting any time.
Yeah.
It's efficient.
look. It's efficient. It's cost efficient. It is beautiful to look at, and I would get it for her in purple.
So that's why you had it readily available last night when you sent that to me in another
did.
conversation.
I did have it readily available.
can I
Amanda?
can I say
Oh, go ahead.
something really fucked up? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, but
No, you're not.
I know. Just because she's so lazy, I imagine Janelle to put that on like a selfie stick and just like, lay back and just like let it go.
like a grabber.
Yeah, like she just got to grab her because she's like, I don't want to sit up and do this.
No, she has a million grabbers in that house. There's one everywhere.
It's too much to stretch your arm down, you know.
Yeah, she's just like, ah.
I don't want to have to bend down.
She's like, I'm smart. I know how to make this thing work for me.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
That's right.
Me and
Amanda.
Janelle's motto.
So for our girl Christine, who loves nothing more than Disney,
Ugh.
I have bought her a pair of Mickey Mouse crescent moon earrings by Rebecca Hook.
Ooh,
beautiful.
Oh, they're cute.
Those are
They're not-
perfect.
They're $95. The magic is in the details.
Oh.
It's genuine sterling silver.
Ooh.
Crescent moons featuring 18-karat rose gold finish. Not
Wow.
solid rose gold, just a finish. That's fine.
Mhm.
Dangling Mickey Mouse icon accented with a hand-set cubic zirconia.
Okay. All right.
You should message those to David.
Christmas is coming.
That's right. It's also electroplated to provide maximum anti-tarnish protection.
Oh,
That'll be
Didn't they-
perfect.
didn't
I
they
like the
honeymoon?
anti-tarnish because he's been shooting tons of loads on her face.
Oh,
We don't want to get any on the. We don't want them to
No,
rust.
no,
Didn't
these
they
are $95
honeymoon in-
earrings. We're not
Did they
messing with
honeymoon
them.
in Disney World or
Yes,
Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Yep, they
Not
did.
even Disney World, just
With matching shirts.
Land.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And it was like 2 days after we were there.
I know.
That was
I
such
know.
a sin. The
Could
fact
you
that
And
we
Harry
were
was there at
together.
the same time as
Would-
her. Do we
would
think
you
they
have
saw
died?
each other?
Would you have died?
Oh, absolutely. I would have left my entire family and not rode a single ride. I just would have been
Followed them around.
following them.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's a day
Okay.
well spent.
So I want to end by thinking ahead to 2024 and each of
Okay.
us having a Christmas wish or maybe something we would like to see in the new year.
Mhm.
And I know what mine is, so I'm going to go first. I
Okay, good.
want a picture of the picture that Robin had on the wall with her and Cody making out against the Lexus.
Mhm.
I need that picture because I need it to be my Zoom background.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
That
what
is
that's
really
what I
good.
personally want for the show. I went through a whole litany of how Cody can have a redemption arc. Like I named 85 steps he would have to take. That's what I need to see.
Do you want that?
No, he would have to throw a surprise party for Gabriel. Like it's a whole thing that I have mapped out that he would need to do. He would need
I'm
to
like,
get
do
a
we want
note
Cody
that
to be
says
with you?
Christine was right and have it notarized and hand deliver it to her. Like it's a whole thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's a
that's
lot
what
of
I
work
like.
he's going to have to
We'll
do,
get
so
your
he's
notary
not going to do it.
I'm going to become a notary so I can notarize that for you.
Okay.
Mm,
All right.
Worth it.
Okay.
Completely worth it.
Who wants to go next? Go ahead.
Well, real quick, do you happen to have your pillow with you?
It's upstairs.
Oh,
Amanda
me
bought
too.
me a Cody pillow and I just punch it all the time when I'm angry.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
it's the picture of him having lunch with Janelle at Salsa Brava.
Mhm.
Oh,
So with the tendrils, they look
Yep.
really good. Yeah. Yeah.
I
She
love
texted
that.
me one day. I just send it to her. She texts me. All she says is, "Did you send this to me?"
Yeah, because I opened it in the car. My husband's like, "What the fuck is this thing?" Like he doesn't watch. He has no idea what I'm doing.
he's like,
Like,
do you like
you'll know
that? Or
about
do
it
you
when
wanna
I'm
look at that
inviting
when
it
you
into
use
our
your
sex later.
hybrid?
Is that what you're using that suction thing for?
I have the pillow up here.
If
The
it
fight
goes
playing in the
missing,
background.
if it goes missing, just know that Mary probably stole it.
That's true. That's true.
If you ever get sick of it, I know someone who wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
She'll just
And
cuddle
don't ask for
on
it back because it will be soaked.
Oh.
All right.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Okay. Go, sir.
So my Christmas wish for 2024 is not a big ask, but I do hope that I make the final cut of the wedding episode.
Mm.
Oh yes, yes. We'll be watching. We'll be watching.
We'll be watching.
That's my big dream. I just hope that I can make.
Oh my
the
god,
final
could
cut.
you
What about
imagine?
is your car okay?
First
Is
of
your
all,
car enough?
Yeah, no, not me, just my car.
Okay.
Okay.
first of all, will you get a little nod in the credits?
I hope. I hope so.
I mean, you know.
I didn't sign any paperwork.
True. I didn't sign a release. Can you imagine if I am in the background but they have to blur my face because they couldn't get a release for me? I would call and be like, guys, no, totally fine. You have me.
Sure, that's why we're tracking you down. We're trying to get you to sign a release.
Oh my god, can we get just footage of you traipsing through the woods? A la,
Yeah.
a la Mary and Robin.
The next B-roll.
That's why it's two
Percent of the
parts.
way.
There's another part dedicated just to me.
Ace, will our children be there? I think they'll be there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they were there.
Yes.
They'll be there.
I almost
Okay.
helped bring them to their room. Yes.
Okay. All right. Who goes next? Caitlin, Amanda, who's going?
I didn't really think about this, but I think if I could see anything in the new year, I would love to have to see them all get together.
Mm.
In like we said, like a family reunion of some type or a party where they're all there. I
Hey,
just want
maybe
to
a
feel
funeral.
the tension.
Not that I'm wishing it on anybody, but maybe a funeral.
Yeah.
Maybe
Grandma
they'll come
Janelle is sitting
together?
up there. She could go. Or, you know. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know who would go to that though.
Grandma Janelle's mom is gone, so we can't have her. But Grandma
Is
Janelle's
the
available.
other wife still alive? Do we have eyes on her? Does Nathan have eyes on her?
No.
I don't think we know about her. She doesn't like to be on camera.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, will everyone still go to her?
I don't think anyone likes her.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We just hate her.
We liked only Grandma Janelle and Grandma Janelle's mom.
Maybe they'll all have to go to Ace's funeral when the Lexus bursts out of the U-Haul.
Or I thought you
he
meant
wants
baby
them all
Ace
there.
and
Maybe
stuff.
that'll be televised. There we
Yeah,
go.
but we don't want you to die, Ace. So that's the
No,
problem.
no. We
really
want you to
sad.
be like it's a narrow miss, and then you could fake your death and then
Ooh.
rise at the funeral.
That'd be good.
Here's the
That'd be really
thing.
good.
I'm willing to go full Gypsy Rose to milk this for as much as I can.
Okay.
You know, like I'm willing to sit in that wheelchair all day, have Katelyn push me around, and just be like, "This is what happened because I got hit by that Lexus on the freeway."
Okay.
I get a sit down with Sukanya myself. They wheel me onto the set.
I was gonna say go full Nellie Olson, but that's just my old lady reference.
Yeah.
Who's that?
From Little House, when Nellie
Little
thinks
House on the
that she's in a
Prairie.
wheelchair and Laura pushes her
Oh.
down a hill.
I've
Mhm.
never seen Little House on the
No.
Prairie.
It's amazing. It's
familiar.
amazing.
I just know that Kyle Richards was on it.
Yes, as Carrie, right, Amanda?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yes, as Carrie. The little sister.
Yeah, well, I know
Child.
Carius, but that's
Yeah.
Kyle Richards?
Yes. Her and her twin, right, played them.
Hold on.
Mommy,
She doesn't have a twin, though.
I'm gonna Google this.
Oh, then
Here, I'm doing this right
hold
now.
on, hold on,
Was it Kim Richards?
hold on.
She was in Escape to Witch Mountain. I know that.
No, I don't want Carrie Ingalls in real life.
Was it
Care about
Carrie?
that. Carrie Ingalls actress.
She was
Hold on.
Alicia Sanderson.
Oh,
Edwards.
Alicia Sanderson. Okay, Alicia. So Mr. Edwards' daughter.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
That's all I know about
Mhm.
Little House on the
Mhm.
Prairie.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
And that
didn't know
was
till
shot
recently
in Simi Valley.
Yes, it was. Yeah, you're missing out because the valley where they shot it too gave everyone cancer. Did you hear about that? Everybody had cancer and died.
No.
Wow.
It's not funny.
That would be worse. That was
it's
that was
suicide
more
already, so
inappropriate laugh
cancer,
than
just throw it
mine
in.
Before.
Yeah, there's some kind of theory out there. They can't prove it, obviously, but like a lot of the actors got cancer after working out there for a long time. But it's a great show, and Paul Ingalls is fucking hot, and he has given every Gen X woman the ideal toxic masculinity that we want to chase after.
Yeah, it's bad.
There you go.
Bad.
He really fucked up our generation of women.
He really did. He really did.
Yes, he did.
Not good.
Amanda, what is your wish? What is your wish?
So I have two.
Okay.
It's been a rough year, so I'm going to take
Okay.
two.
Okay.
Okay. You deserve
One
to.
is I want to know from Gwendolyn why she did not go to Christine's wedding.
Wait, that's a good one.
Hold on.
I want to know too because I'm so sick of people being like, "Well, she just had OChem. It's not a big deal. That class is really hard." I'm like, but then she went to a rave like the next weekend in Vegas.
Yeah.
You don't miss your mom's wedding over anything.
I think I need to
Right.
change my panties because if I get that, that's
That'd be good. The other thing is I want to feed Robin truth serum, and I want her to tell us how she really feels about the fact that Cody did not go to Isabel's surgery.
You think she cares?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
Bad.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think she
want to know what
cares.
she really thinks.
Here's why I don't
wanna-
think she cares, because I think she could have told him to go and he would have went.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't feel like my gift was self-serving enough, even though it was about me being on TV. But I want to ask for one more thing, and I want to
text
ask
chain.
for not just me. It's the Christmas text chain.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Like, why hasn't Gwendolyn leaked that yet?
I have offered to give away. I said to Amanda, I will trade my children's future happiness for the text chain. They will live in misery, never go to college, do nothing with their lives if I could see that text chain.
That's worth
We
it.
will
So
like,
they will
do a
become Robin's
GoFundMe.
kids.
We will give so much money for that text chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. If we could do a GoFundMe for that text chain, we would come up
Who do
probably
we
with
think would
six
leak
figures
it?
pretty quickly.
Like, if we could get one of them to leak it, who do we
Peyton.
think? I was thinking Peyton.
But
too.
Peyton might not be
I
on it.
wouldn't trust Peyton to leak it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like true brown fashion, say we raise 25 grand, right? We get the text chain. It probably is so boring and passive aggressive.
I know.
There's like nothing on it.
Like, you're probably right.
This is what
It's
we've
like
been
not that
talking about for a
exciting.
year.
Well, I remember Gwendolyn read like her part that made Robin get so mad, and I was like, that was it. Like it wasn't. It was. You're right. It's not. It's nothing great.
It's gonna
And honestly,
be a
it's probably
letdown.
like a total of like 8 texts. Like it was very quick.
Puddle Monkey was like, "Play this up. We don't have anything else."
And the end of it is Janelle left the conversation.
Janelle left to pick up Savannah.
If you had any advice for Puddle Monkey going into season 18, 19, what would it be?
Lean into the drama. Like
Put them together.
Start fucking producing. Stop
You
letting
have
your
the
family just do
power.
their life. Yeah.
You have the power, Puddle Monkey, because you
And
can be
start
like,
showing
pull the
them-
plug on this.
Start showing them the confessionals earlier on so that they don't wait till the tell-all to be mad about it. Like, let's get them mad earlier in the season.
Let's get them all real pissed off.
Get them riled up.
Riled up. Question: Are
Yeah.
the Browns Apple people or Android people?
Android.
Android.
Oh,
Android.
totally.
Mhm.
Cheaper.
Christine has Apple. No.
No.
Sorry.
Mary
I
has
apologize.
Apple.
No. Have you seen Mary's screenshots? Mary's got Samsung.
She has a girl
Pixel,
MC as her
does she?
font.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mary has that, like, she switched her phone to like curls. Like her entire phone font is curls.
Yeah,
She
she
has
definitely
the
has
jitterbug.
Oh,
She has
yeah.
the jitterbug.
Or like
The
jitterbug.
Ugh.
She has
God,
the jitterbug
so
for old people.
disgusting.
No, I don't think Cody does not have an Apple because he doesn't want people seeing what he's doing. He
You know,
doesn't
we
want
could
China
just
reading
text
his
and see if their
text.
texts come up as green or blue.
True.
We could get their numbers off white pages or something, and then we could confirm this.
Let me say though that I am gonna break your heart a little bit because I do know with firsthand experience that Cody does have
An
an
iPhone.
iPhone.
Oh, really?
He used it to film himself.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think he realized the quality was better.
Probably.
And so
It's
he
important.
sprung for the iPhone so that when he videos himself working out.
Or is it Aurora's iPhone?
Maybe, yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, because they would get her one.
Yeah.
Does he have a private VPN?
No. Aurora has that phone that you can only put 5 numbers
Like
in.
a gizmo
A
or whatever.
gizmo.
What children
She
have.
can't be
but
trusted
just a
with more than
wristwatch.
that. She can't be released to the internet. She's like
No.
a tender age child.
Amanda,
She has too
does
much
Cody
She's
have
anxiety.
got her ears pierced. She needs time.
does Cody have a private VPN?
No,
Yes.
he doesn't know how to do that.
Oh.
No. Okay. I think he might because he's afraid of China
He
listening.
is afraid of everything. I mean, he didn't get the vaccine because he doesn't want to get like the 6G and the radiation or whatever you got from the
Right. But he's
vaccine,
also
yeah.
so scared of COVID because he almost died.
Well,
Ooh,
yeah. I mean,
do
he
you
had a
guys
death-like
think-
experience, Caitlin.
Do you guys think he ever
Curious.
drank silver? Do you think he ever drank silver?
He
Cody has silver?
absolutely has tried
Was that a
Kool-Aid and
thing?
silver.
Well, it's in the Mother God thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
she's
They
blue.
drink the colloidal silver or whatever.
Yeah.
She
Can you
drinks
guys,
all the
like-
silver and turns blue.
Be for fucking real here. Like in your heart of hearts, in
Okay.
your heart of hearts, do you believe that Cody, and like really think about it, don't just like because we hate this man. Like I need to know for real.
All right.
Okay.
Does he currently watch porn? Like just I really need to know. Like is he sitting in the bathroom, that hall bath with the squatty potty and just like beating his meat to some porn
If he does,
Mhm.
it's real bizarre, and he is
Oh.
filled with self-loathing after.
Oh, lots of post nut.
Clarity.
Well, not
Mhm,
clarity, just
mhm,
depression.
Yeah.
mhm.
I don't think he does.
I don't think he does, but if he does, he
don't think
he
he
hates
does.
himself for it. He's like one
Yeah.
of those like I'm gonna
Okay.
whip myself because I hate myself.
Does he, when he's watching wrestling, rub himself, but not to completion? Like, he never pulls it out, but he just kind
He's
of
like, wrestling's not porn.
rubbing over his jeans a little bit.
I can watch this.
I think he tells himself that it's just his hormones are pumping watching the
Yeah.
action.
Testosterone Tuesday
But
with
no,
That
the
it's just part of it that he gets
Yeah.
a
Really
little
turned
little
on.
chub from it because
Gotcha.
it's just part of the action.
Okay.
I can't believe you just said the word little chub, Amy. What is wrong with you? I love
How
Well, I don't
often
think he
do you
gets
think
fully
Cody and-
erect.
How often do you think Cody and Robin have sex?
it. Now
These
I
are the
don't think
hard-hitting
very
questions.
much.
I don't
Now I
think
don't think
so
very much
either.
either.
No.
They did it first. They were
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
all the time at
Yeah,
first. but
she
now,
has no glow in her.
No.
I think he does like a little morning sex, like once every 3 or 4 weeks, because he just has to like release.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
but it's like the one time that he gets it up.
So he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
masturbating and he's not having sex. That's what you're saying.
I don't know.
That's a lot of cum buildup
think
for a
his dick
guy with
doesn't
a
work.
lot of
But
testosterone
his
in
dick
it.
doesn't work a lot.
But I think now don't quote me on
he
this.
is pretty angry. He is very angry. So it could be all that build up.
Built up.
It's like, dude, you just got to jerk off a couple times. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll feel
Life's
a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Life will be a lot
Wellbutrin
better
and
for
some
you.
good porn. Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you think he would watch gun porn though?
Yes.
I don't know what gun porn looks like, but I suspect that's what he would watch.
I'm sure.
Do you think him and Robin ever role play?
No.
No.
I don't think they're as fun as you think they are.
No, I don't think
I
they're
don't think so.
fun.
Now, do we think Janelle would?
Yes.
It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. If she has to have a costume, it's
I
not
think
going to work.
Christine was the one who liked to role play. She loves.
She wants to be a princess.
Yeah, I disagree. I think Christine was super boring.
Oh,
I
think Janelle is like the dominatrix, but it's like she lays there and just tells you what to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's got a pillow princess.
It's an extended whip so that
she's got it on her grabber.
Yeah.
Do you think Cody's ever been pegged? And if so, by who?
Oh.
No, he wants to though.
He wants to, but he thinks it's too gay.
If one of them were to do it, it would be Mary, right?
Yes, absolutely. There's no question about that. But I do wonder, I don't think he's been pegged, but has he ever helped guide a finger to his butthole?
No. He thinks that's gay. That's too gay.
Any butt stuff that's done to him is
worried
gay.
about being gay. Like he's too he thinks it's so bad because I think he has other feelings about it. Like he doesn't want to lean into it because he's like, I can't even go there because I might like it.
Yeah. Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
I think it's hard for him because his dad, Win, is dead, and so he thinks his dad's still like watching him all the time. He doesn't want his dad to know that he's
there. In all seriousness, there is just so much shame in his childhood and in that community. I can't imagine that if he had any kind of gay tendencies that he would.
Are you gonna make us feel bad for him?
No,
it's just he would never lean into that.
No. Okay. He's also a monster. Two things can be true.
Yes.
All right, guys, this has been amazing. I hope that everybody has enjoyed our Christmas special. Do we have any parting words that we want to say?
I want to say that even though it's Christmas and you probably hate most of your family, just be thankful that you're not with the Browns.
Yeah. Yes.
Be thankful that you have a better tree than Janelle's 2-foot tree.
Trigger tree.
Be thankful that you don't live in student housing apartments and that your family's not having sink lasagna
with mismatched hardware.
Yeah.
Right. And that some monsters not flying back in your door going,
I have one last special surprise for you two, but I'm going to need you to stop the episode and then you can record again once. Well, you're not doing the video?
No. Do you want me to?
Nope. I don't want you to, but I want you to react.
What if we close our eyes and you tell us when we can open?
I want you to react without saying
what it is.
Hey everyone, what you're about to hear is the moment that Ace and Katelyn revealed that they had purchased Cody's Lexus convertible. Amanda and I were sworn to secrecy, so you will hear our reaction, and that is what we are talking about, but you will not know what we're talking about. So listen, keep listening if you want to hear this.
Okay. Like I said, no saying what it is.
You guys are the only ones who know about this.
Okay. Shut up. Are you serious?
100%.
Are you fucking serious?
100%.
Okay. I have so many questions.
That was my Christmas present.
Is what we saw real?
Yep.
Is that real?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh
my God,
great.
I love it so much. I need to fly out there. Let me write this. Book a ticket.
We're coming to Phoenix.
Oh my God, I love it so much. All the bonus content. You're gonna have all the bonus content.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing.
When are you breaking this to the trash bags?
At our Christmas party. So
okay.
When this airs, I I just think it would be fun for your listeners to be like, what the fuck was it?
Yeah. And if you want to know what it is, if you're listening to us, scoot over to Trashbags and figure it out, because they'll know. They'll know all about it, and there will be bonus episodes.
Come on over to our Patreon top tier.
I'm so excited for you. This is so exciting.
I'm very excited.
I have a request, but I'll wait until we're off the air.
Okay.
Something. Okay. All right, guys. If you haven't listened to Ace and Katelyn, please do so. Their podcast is called Love Should Be Multiplied, Not Divided. What's your Patreon called?
It's patreon.com/sisterwivestalk.
Sister Wives Talk.
We call it shit talk, but I don't really.
We've got too many names everywhere. We didn't really know.
We didn't do a good job with branding.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, my Facebook group is called Backdoor Friends, so neither did I. And Amanda and I are at Little Miss Recap, and so scoot over and hear us if you want to, if you're listening to this on Ace and Katelyn's. Thank you guys so much. This was so much fun.
Yes,
Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you.
Stick
Merry
around
Christmas,
so
everyone.
I can make my request. Stick around. Okay.